Fanatic sand fill here. Thought I might go over this little thing I fixed just a couple days ago. I'm sorry I didn't get it on video, but thought maybe I'd still walk you through it and how I did it. Okay, so here's the sandrail gas tank right here. Well, what would happen is if you would, it had a vented gas cap on it. And what would happen is, let me see if I can get this one off. Okay, what would happen is if you filled this up to the top, or even pretty close, what would happen is if you were sitting on a sandrail sideways like this, to where the sandrail was leaning over this way, gas would run out, and of course it would run right on my computer and the exhaust and everything hot down here, and it was really bad. So I found online, I believe this came from Dan's Performance, but I can double check. I found a non-vented gas cap, but it did not have any way to vent it from the top, and this is the only way that this gas tank vents is from this cap. So I went old school motocross days, and I found this fitting at Lowe's. It's just a brass fitting, and what I did was I drilled a hole through there, and of course I put this brass barb fitting in it. Then I found this brass fitting that fit the other side of it, and I screwed them together. Seems pretty simple, but what would happen is when you would go to put this gas cap on, you could turn it like this, and the inside would turn, this part would just spin and wouldn't unlock the gas cap. So what I did here a couple days ago is I took out my solder, and I soldered this down to this cap. I also soldered the nut inside there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I soldered the nut inside there. So now, so far, I don't know, here again guys, I am not a professional at this at all. This is just something that I think up and I try, and if it works, it works, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. But so far, it seems to be working great. And of course, I got this tube. Now I haven't zip tied it back down, but I'm gonna zip tie this down to where if it does leak any gas out, it'll leak it down on the ground, and it won't be back here next to this exhaust or anything else that might blow up. Hey, well, this has been Sandfill. I will see you guys out on the dunes. Thanks, and always subscribe and like. Bye.
What the hell?